Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. I know I said I was taking a break for February, however, I was kind of drawn to do this reading for a collective. It's just a little fun reading just to keep my energy flowing through for you. So there's no tarot in this reading. This is going back to my original first few videos that I was doing where I was just doing an oracle read for everybody. If you go back to the very beginning of my channel there, you can find it there. And there's tons of oracle choices as well if you like this one. So bear with me and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this. If you subscribe, take a screenshot and send it to me. I'll put you in the hat for a name draw here. My next draw is in March. I will get back to you on a date for that, but look out for that. So you have at least a forewarning that is coming in March. What else? I'm open for personal readings if you want to reach out to me at tictactarot2020@gmail.com. Other than that, I don't want to take up too much time. So here are your pile choices tonight. I have the Buddha with the number 1. These cute little cards my sister made me, so shout out to that. I have the Amethyst for pile 2. And I'm going to bring him up because he's tiny, but yeah, I figured that might happen. And the little elephant for pile 3. So if the ornament or the crystal resonates to you, if the number resonates to you, or of course always the timestamp resonates to you, go to it. And we're going to get started. Okay. Sorry. Pile 1. This is your reading. Now, these decks have been recalibrated, so to speak. I organized them from beginning to end again, like I bought them brand new. They're all reorganized. It's a way to cleanse your deck. So it takes me 5 seconds to shuffle these, but I wanted to shuffle on camera for you guys. So bear with me. 3 of them. So I'm going to take all 3 for you, so you're lucky. Isolation. Somebody in this group is isolating themselves. You need to stop that. There's nothing worse than wasting your life away sitting inside doing nothing. Get out there. Go for a walk. Get out. Do something special. Is somebody inviting you to do something, even if it's just go for a coffee, go have a coffee. Do what you can to get out. Acceptance. Accept it. Someone needs to accept kind of where they are in life, I'm getting, and know that you are supported, and know that, you know, you are as whole as you believe yourself to be. So work on loving yourself, definitely. You're whole by yourself. Be independent. You don't need to wait on somebody is what I'm getting from this, because she's a server. Just give you an idea. And then somebody is perfectionist. Somebody here really likes raspberries, or if that is, there's something in that for you. But this talks about, you know, just because it's true doesn't make it nice. So like if you're calling, for instance, in this woman calls the neighbor's kid fat, and just because it's true doesn't mean it's nice, you know. So you need to keep that in mind when you're speaking. Maybe you need to perfect your tongue is what I'm being told. Perfect your tongue. So if any of that resonates for you, take it. If it does not, leave it. If the tongue resonates for you, I suggest you work on that. Just saying. Just saying. Just going to shuffle these out a little bit, but it was like, no, you're taking this right now. Thriving. Believe that you are thriving and you will. Okay, that's what I'm being told. Believe that you are thriving and you are well. The law of attraction makes sense. If If you want to be able to reach the stuff on the high branches, you have to adapt like the giraffe does. Courage. Have courage to stand in the face of your fears. That's for somebody. Stand in the face of your fears, because there's delight hiding behind it. Okay, so there's a fear that you're not facing in this pile. Face it. You might come out liking things, and I'll take these for you. Diligence. Stay diligent. Stay true on your course. Stay, be diligent on housework. That's for somebody. I'm getting all kinds of downloads tonight. Spirit's just on fire tonight. And embrace. And I think that goes along with acceptance. So the acceptance, whoever doesn't need to be serving somebody anymore, embrace who you are as a person. It's birds are birds of a feather flock together is what I'm getting. That's for somebody. So maybe this person, you're accepting that they're not a bird of your feather, so to speak. Just go with the flow. Things are going to be okay. This could be, if this is work related, I mean, it's, birds of a feather flock together. Do you want to be like those birds, or do you need a new job? Do you need to accept what is and carry on? So to speak, you will be thriving whatever choice you make. It's telling me light. Take the light. Take the light. Take the light. What do you have to say here? Unbound. Isolation falls under. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So maybe, you're having stage fright or something because your parents told you weren't good enough for something. That kind of energy that, not feeling good enough. You need to release that, especially if it comes to do with isolation, like you're not putting yourself out there in the dating community because you feel not good enough. You're isolating yourself from possible love avenues. That's what I'm getting for somebody. And releasing soul patterns, loving yourself. If your parents didn't love themselves, then it's very hard, because we are human of nature. We, monkey see, monkey do, so to speak. So it's very hard to know what you're looking for when you don't have that in your life. That is for somebody. Warrior woman, you've been surviving for a very long time. You don't have to be female, don't take it that way, but have you answered your deepest calling? What is calling you in your passion? What's calling you to do that's within your passion? Mercury Retrograde. This is why I didn't want to film anything during this time, but we'll take it. I'm taking these. No, I'm not. I'll take the top one. I'm being told top two. Okay. I saw the mirror, what's triggering you, and there's actually a mirror in the water here and embracing. So possibly you are dealing with a little bit of triggering going on in your work life. All right, I'll take it. Work life. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What lights you up? So maybe you are doing something that your family before you's done, and your family before that, or something that your parents kind of made you go into, and it's not really what you want to be called into. This is telling you to go after what lights you up. Break the chain. Don't live for your parents. Don't live for, somebody else. It's your life. I'm not saying go out there and, take a buttload of heroin or something silly like that. That's just ruining your life. But go out there and do the things that light you up. Like, I don't know. Are you a thrill seeker? Go do something thrill seeking. Like, do something that brightens up your energy, heal yourself, and rewrite your future, Check off a bucket list. Do you have a bucket list? Make a bucket list. And then you have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors walk beside you. So you're protected. I mean, I'm not saying you're protected, so go jump out of a plane without a parachute. But, you're protected in a sense that you're going to be okay. As long as you don't do something silly like jump out of a plane without a parachute, you should be alright. Alright, so Let's see what this perfection has for you. I chose to go for the Moonology for the perfection, just because it's a little bit deeper than the acceptance and the isolation. Wow, okay. I know the lighting kind of sucks, but they're actually quite purpley cards. I mean, this one's a little bit darker, almost blue, but they are both purple, just so we're clear. Cameras don't do it justice. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So, in the waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. So I think we're pretty close to a waxing moon. But anyway, no. Really? Maybe. I don't remember. You're going to have to look that up. This is why I didn't want to do something during retrograde. Because Anyway. Your energy is gaining momentum and to hold your vision with this perfection. So maybe you're about to release something. Or maybe you're about to tell somebody something. Hold your vision, but come at it at a nicer point of view. That's your warning from that card. Thank you. Just because it's nice doesn't mean... Just because it's true doesn't mean it's nice. So try to remember that with whatever you're dealing with. But hold your vision still. And the energy is gaining momentum for whatever that is. So it's time to take action. Just pulled off the deck. If you're in Aries, there's a message in that for you. But it's just the energy of taking action. Okay. Now I'll get you a spirit animal. Now these like to flip over with like 800 of them, but there's only 3 today, so that's good. We'll take them. Exploration, the wombat. So you want to do some exploring again. Get out in nature. Do something that lights you up. Get out in nature. Go for a walk. You have alpaca, curiosity. You're curious about something. I feel like this has a lot to do with the isolation. You're isolating yourself off from social media, dating platforms possibly, but you're a little bit curious about it. 27 might mean something to you there. So I'm going to leave that with that one. That's what I'm being told. And then you have the wagtail, which is essence. 64. Acceptance. You're missing somebody, like you miss the essence of a relationship. I get that, but you got to remember that you are your own person as well. You make you happy. You don't have to serve somebody else. That's a message for somebody in this. White tiger is vision. 65. Might mean something to you. So we go from 64 to 65 here. But keep in mind that I did just reset all these. So I'm just seeing 3:33 on the clock. And then to hold your vision, and it's saying the white tiger's vision. Somebody here's got blue eyes. If there's a message for you in this, and that was the Aries as well. The energy is gaining momentum and vision, and take action. It's telling you to move forward on whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're an Aries in here, or if you have something in vision that you're not putting out because you feel like you have to have it absolutely perfect, I wouldn't worry about it. Go after what you want, but just keep in mind that just because it's true doesn't make it nice. Okay? I hope that resonated with you, pile 1, 14:14 on the clock. And you guys have a lovely rest of the month. We'll see if I'm called to do another one or not. Ooh. Stay tuned, guys, and take care. Pile 2. Group 1 went off quite well. La-ti-da. Shuffle out their energy a little bit here. I wanted to shuffle on camera at this time. just so you guys can kind of see for yourself that I don't mess with my decks. But this way, when I do it this way, I just get a lot of energies. Like this last pile 1, I actually had 3 separate energies in it, so we'll see how this goes. Pile 2, we're getting 2 separate energies. Someone's playing a victim. Somebody feels like they got the short end of the stick. But really, what you're not seeing is that it's going to work out for your favor in the end. That's your heart chakra. It's a message for somebody in this group. And then you have confusion. And your instincts. When you're confused, your instincts kick in. Did you know that? It's your gut instinct. When you're sitting in confusion, you tend to go with what your gut feels is right. So you're sitting in a state of confusion. So this is really one energy. This is for somebody. And Gemini energy strong in this pile. You're confused, but you're not listening to your instinct. Because like the instinct is like staring at her through the cloud here. And she's got her arms up like she's not even seeing it. She's just scared and confused. She's not following in her instinct, her intuition. Sorry. Working on stuff here. Working on some new energies. Adventures. I'm gonna get you 2. Since you're getting 2 of these. Confusion and instinct and adventures. Do you want to travel towards something? There are parrots in here. Wherever parrots are native to, you might want to look. Did you go on a trip and there was parrots and you're having like nostalgia, or is it more like, you know, your instinct is fight or flight, and you're sitting in this state of confusion. You don't know if you want to fight it or flight. And if that is you, do I ever have a message for you? Stand still. Stay in solitude. You do not need to go on any adventures right now. You want to, and this is good at, relaxation. Like, relaxation, solitude, stand still. You need to take a break. You need to take a load off. You need to take a step back. You're not listening to your instinct, institution. You're not listening to your, are you not listening to your institution? I don't know. You're not listening to your instinct. You need to take a break. You are going to burn yourself out. Anxiety, I'm getting that from the confusion. It's not so much a confusion now, but it's really hitting me like you're having a lot of anxiety. Are you having anxiety attacks? You need to relax. I'm going to pull up the light here for you. You're not listening to, or you're overthinking. You're not listening to your gut instinct. You're just overthinking. Your guidance is divinely guided. So you are meant to walk down this path that you're going down, this string of confusion, to learn how to trust your instinct. And you need to figure out, in order to do that, what is instinct and what is just overthinking. So whatever you're going through right now, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Mercury Retrograde. This is why I didn't want to film. But I've been told to, so I'm doing it. Your guidance is divinely guided. So I feel like it's literally like you're going down the right path, but you just need to slow down a bit. You need to slow down a bit. Don't burn yourself out one day at a time. Make sure to have alone time for yourself. That's big. Stand still, smell the roses, so to speak. Live in the moment. I just saw surrender to the divine. Your guidance is divinely guided. So maybe you're a very spiritual person. Be that as it may. You just need to slow down and take a break for yourself. whatever you're going through right now that's got you so confused, I don't think it's going to last, to be honest with you, because after the solitude and the standstill, you have the adventure. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're almost at the end. You're almost at the end of a tough cycle, and you need to release negativity. So Capricorn and Scorpio might mean something to you. Okay, so if you're a Scorpio, you need to release negativity that you have attached around certain circumstances, around this tough cycle that you're in. And New Moon in Virgo, it's a time to give rather than take. So you might be a Virgo. There might be a message for that in here for you. But it's a time to give rather than take. Virgos are very giving beings. I am one. I will give you the shirt off my back if I feel you are worthy of it, or in need of it, in a different sense of the word. That's also a Virgo trait. Just keep that in mind, guys. Anyway, time to give rather than take, and release your negativity. So I feel like you need to definitely release negativity. Negativity does nothing good for you whatsoever, just so you're aware. Okay, that was easy. Wolf, connection. It's funny because you actually, and I do shuffle, you watch me do it. There's a wolf with a two-headed spirit wolf in this instinct card, and then you have the wolf here in this card, and it talks about connection. It talks about their howl between the pack, right? Your soul tribe is right around the corner, I'm getting. The people that, you know, the people that are going to help you grow in this next period of your life are coming, is what I'm being told. They're coming into your life. Yeah. Woodpecker, opportunity. Numbers 13 and 39 might mean something to you, but the opportunity knocks. The woodpecker knocks. He sees opportunity in the simplest of trees. So you're coming into a new cycle in whatever issue you're going through right now. You need to release the negativity. Answer the call. What are you being told to do? What is your instinct telling you to do? Is it telling you to let go of something? Is it telling you to surrender to something? Is it telling you that you need to go after something? Whatever it is, it's got you sitting in confusion. Is that a choice between, two evils? If that's the case, maybe you should reach out for a personal reading. Just saying. I don't like putting everybody's business out on here. But nobody really knows, so I'll take it. The truth. Focus on going forward. So it doesn't matter what choice you make as long as the choice is to move forward. That's probably not exactly what you want to hear if you're trying to make a choice in something, but that's what Spirit's giving me. It's your choice to make. But in order for you to get the best outcome, you should give rather than take and release negativity surrounding the situation. Because if you're like, I have a heart-shaped pebble. Now, it's got some deformities and everything, so, somebody could be like, God, I want it because it's deformed. It doesn't look like a true heart, yada, yada, yada. That's the negativity of it. You need to let go of that negativity. You need to see something for what it is, not for what you want it to be. That's for somebody. That was a random channel. I'm going to have to watch these again and remember everything. This is a new way I'm learning how to channel for you, so we'll work with it. Pile 3. So again, I told the other decks, I think the last deck, I'm trying new ways to channel messages in and stuff like that. I've been working with things. So bear with me. I do get a few messages now. Okay. You guys have got a very good pile. You've got perseverance, abundance, and growth. I mean, sounds like a lot of good, isn't it? I mean, the most bittersweet card in the deck is perseverance, because that just means that you have to move forward into it. You can't give up. Whatever you're doing, don't give up. You're almost there. Abundance talks about life is what you make of it. This little girl drops a coin down the well. Sorry. The little girl drops the coin down the well. She doesn't pout. She just makes a string and a magnet and pulls it back up. This guy over here, he drops the coin down the same well. He, instead of, thinking about what to do, he just gets upset and goes and buys himself a drink and spends more money and wastes it away, so to speak. So abundance is what you make of it as well. How hard are you trying to protect your abundance versus how charitable are you? As for somebody, growth. Are you outgrowing your atmosphere? Are you outgrowing where you are as a business, possibly? That's for somebody. I'm getting a very businessy vibe, businessy energy, like you're very business-like. Or somebody in here is. They're a very responsible business person. I'm getting your energy. If you're in here, say something. Healing chaos. You're healing chaos. You're healing the past. You're transforming. I mean, this tornado, the butterflies, I know you probably can't see it, but there's butterflies coming out of this tornado. They're transforming out of, they're just whipped back into action. And they're all different colors. And then you have taking risks. So you're healing chaos and taking risks. Sounds like a catchphrase. If you need to use it, but don't forget about the little man, okay? So, healing chaos and taking risks. Alright, you heard it here first. No. Sorry, guys. You just, purification. You need to wash away. Salt baths will help you with that. You need to wash away all the bad. Purify. Salt bath. Epsom salts. I don't want to say bath salts. Don't do it with bath. Well, I guess bath salts in a sense, but Epsom salts and sea salts is what I'm trying to get at. Use sea salts, Epsom salts, stuff like that. Have them in your bath. It'll help you purify. And we're getting one more. Wisdom. Listen to my wisdom. There are things going on beneath the surface that you are unaware of. And that's not a bad thing. Relaxation, not solitude, sorry. It began at the bottom of my deck. Y'all just need to chill. Let's get you a light worker deck here. Light worker card from the light workers deck. Thank you. Well, that's a fun card. Who is asking a question? I'm going to have to get another one. Yes is your answer. So whoever's asking a question, my nose is itching, I'm telling the truth. Yes is your answer. Unbound, releasing soul pattern contracts and past lives. So did you come from a poor family and now you've made it big time? You're coming into your abundance. Did you invent something? Did you persevere even though people told you that you couldn't make it? The answer is yes, you can. If you haven't done that already, the answer is yes, you can. Persevere, make it. Do something with yourself. Stop sitting on your keister. Is that why that yellow card's poking out? Is that what I think? Yeah, it is. So, as if this little yellow card is poking out as I'm saying that, and it's dissipating. I kid you not, it's the first yellow card on the top of that deck, and it was poking out, And I saw it, and I giggled, and I thought maybe, and it was. It's dissipating. So y'all are sitting on your keisters, not doing what you need to do to get yourself ahead. There's a message in this for you. It's called Seek Wisdom from People and Heal Your Chaos. Whatever you got going on around you, take the risk and say yes to whatever it is that's going to get you the abundance you're looking for. Now, that does not have to be abundance in money, but most of the time it is. That can also be abundance in love. That can be abundance in, plant life, flora and fauna in your house. Whatever that abundance is to you, take the risk, because there's a big fat yes for you. And if you were just asking a question, that's your answer. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and an expression. Share your voice. Yes, just say yes. Counsel of the light, divine orchestration, helpers of the subtle realms. So you definitely have some spirit guides on your side, whether or not you believe in them. I do. I've got a few spirit guides that have been saving my keister since I started doing this. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. I'm going to get you. I'm curious of this. Share your voice. Come out of your cave. Believe in the impossible, I just saw, for Pete's sake. Perseverance. Somebody here might be shy. Stage fright, possibly. And I'm also getting somebody around you has stage fright. This is for somebody. But you need to face that fear. You need to heal the chaos. Take a risk. Share your voice, little singer. Or whatever spokesperson, whatever you are. Prosperity lies ahead. Lots of abundance in your life. Taurus energy. Are you a Taurus? Whatever it is that you need to do, get her done. Pick one thing, do the thing, and when you're done the thing, pick another thing and do that thing. Just keep doing the things. There's a freaking awesome guy on Facebook that talks about that. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Expect powerful change. I actually did see this, but I put it back and I didn't say anything. And it came back out anyway. Expect a powerful change with emotions running high. Don't let the pride get in your way. Oh, I see. A new romantic cycle begins. If you got Libra, there's a message in here for you. Little Librans. Or Libra in your chart. I just said Leo too, and you do have the pride card there. So if you got Leo in your chart, there's a message in this for you. I feel the emotions are running high as you concerned about this option that you're saying yes to. Because you're kind of scared. But it's saying expect powerful change. And I'm thinking when you share your voice, whatever that means to you, expect a huge powerful shift in the way people see you. The way you express yourself is going to be how people see you. So, make sure you walk your walk and talk your talk. Make sure, you do your homework before you open your mouth. If you're going to be, in front of people that are going to be looking up to you, make sure you do it right. That's for somebody. Bluebird, pleasure. It's on the bottom of the deck there. So bluebird might be significant to you. You got the beetle on the bottom of the deck, 53. Beetle might mean something to you. Wow. You watch me put the blue bird back in and it came out anyway. Number 41 might mean something to you. And then you've got renewal, the phoenix, rise from the ashes, number 59. And you actually have the number 27, alpaca. Now, pile 1 or 2? I think it was pile 1. I think. Don't quote me on that now. I've been zoned out since the beginning of this. Either way, go back to pile 1 or 2 and look for when I pull a spirit animal, because there might be a message in that for you, in that pile for you as well. If you're watching this one, because this is like dual energy in 2 piles. So you're curious about renewing something pleasurable. What you trying to renew, guys? Whatever it is, if this is like a romantic thing, the answer is yes, go for it, whatever that is. I'm getting blushy here, guys. What are you doing? Who are you talking to? That's got you all blushy. Get out of that energy. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. So maybe your hard work is paying off. Don't let past people influence the way you move forward with new people. For somebody. Capricorn might mean something to you. But check out your South Node, I'm being told, because there's something in there that's going to help you. South Node, there's something in there that's going to help you figure out compatibility. So maybe your South Node and their South Node are going to be incompatible or compatible. Take what resonates. Check that out if you can. There might be a message in there for you, or maybe you're going to connect with them, with somebody that's like-minded to your South Node. So like if you had like South Node in Capricorn, and you're going to meet like a Capricorn, as an example, don't take it literally, but you could be a Capricorn because of seeing the Capricorn. So there you have it. That's what I got for you today. I'm glad I could get something out, because I didn't know with Mercury Retrograde going on if I was even going to be up for it. I don't like stuttering, and I do a lot of that during Mercury Retrograde on camera. So I was trying to avoid it if I could, but Spirit told me to come out and just do one of these for you. So there you have it. Perception. It's all on how you look at things. With my workaholics out there, y'all need to take a break. Just saying. Slow down. Don't let it kill you.